Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you this look that I did with the new Urban Decay Smoky palette. I'm going to go through it with you and show you what it looks like, show you what all the colors are, swatch them for you, and then we will get into this eye look. So let me know down below what you think of this look. I think it's really pretty. It's kind of like a purple smoky, and then I used a few new products to me. If you're wondering what's on my face, this stuff is no joke. I'll have a separate review for it, but I use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Cover. I also use the concealer from Estee Lauder, and eyeliner is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, because I did that off camera so you won't see that. I have one of my Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes on. It's in one of the holiday pods, so you can't get any more. I'm sorry, I don't know the name. I can look, but don't want to. The highlight is the It Cosmetics Face Disc Palette, that highlight. And then my lip gloss is something that I thought I would hate in the beginning, and honestly, I love it so much. It's the Cargo Cosmetics lip gloss. This one is Teos? T-A-O-S? Teos? I don't know. But it looks like it would be like a deady nude, but it just has such this beautiful, because it is sheer enough to where it gives you color and it gives you gloss, but it I don't know, it just does something, and it's actually really moisturizing. I was surprised, and it's not sticky. I love it so much. So that is that, and then let's go ahead and talk about this palette. So I got this the other day. I ordered it offline. I think on the 16th it will be available at Sephora and Ulta. I know that if you're anywhere near Newport Beach, it is available at the flagship store. I would call ahead and make sure they have them in stock. You can order it on urbandecay.com. If you've never signed up, sign up for their emails and you get a 10% off code. So that would be good to use towards this too. I love the packaging, so I'm going to try to do it even though the light is here, but if you can see, it has like this marbled look to it. It has the naked that kind of sticks up, so it has it raised just a little bit there, you can see, and then you turn it over and it is literally this beautiful smoky see-through compact or palette. It is plastic. It has gold writing on it, but I love how you can see the smoke circles through it, but it's so clear, and it looks really nice. And it's only this bottom half that is the see-through smoky. So see how you can kind of see it? I'm trying to get a good angle of the lighting on it. So I really like it, and I think that they did a great design on this. It looks really nice and classy. It's the same size as all the other ones. The only thing is that this one is more boxy. It's kind of like the original one where it's got the sharper points. It's more boxy. It doesn't feel like the tin. It does feel like plastic. Same size and everything. There's 12 shadows in here. Each of them are 1.3 grams. And then let's go ahead and talk about the inside. It has a good size mirror in it, and then it does come with a brush. I didn't use the brush for this look. I do plan on using the brush because I've heard good things about it, but this is what the brush looks like. It's just a nice like fluffy end brush, and then kind of more of your nice like crease, like pack on some color brush. So this is what it looks like. Let's see. I'm trying not to get the light on you guys. So that is what it looks like. Really, really, really beautiful colors. I really like them. I think that they did a really good job on these colors. There is a few in here that are kind of, you know, kind of like how all their palettes are. I think there's always one or two that are a little bit more difficult to work with, or that kind of stand out as just a little bit more fallout, a little bit chalkier. So for example, this color High right here on the end, this one is a little bit kind of like Dust is, where it was just a little bit chalky. I'm trying not to blind you guys here. A little bit chalky, a little bit of fallout, but it makes a really good, beautiful inner corner highlight. I'm going to show you guys the first 4. And then it just, some of these feel a lot different than others. So the ones I'm going to show you are these first 4 right here. This is what they look like. And then we'll swatch them. So obviously very pigmented, very beautiful. I really do love the pigmentation. So like I said, that first one, it's really nice. It's just a little bit chalky, has a little bit of fallout. Second one is better. It's not, it's a little bit more rough feeling, but I think this time they did a really good job with not having any that are just like super difficult to work with. This end gray one definitely has lots of little chunks of sparkle. So this is very shimmery, sparkly, and gorgeous, but it has, there's like little itty bitty glitters, no like chunks of glitter. This is just very smooth, perfect, like goldy copper color. This one's a little bit more brown, brassy kind of color. And there's really just like, there's like fine shimmers in there too, but it's kind of nice because they have like this pinky purple shine to it. So it's just really pretty. So there are the 4 up close. This is the one that has more of the pieces of glitter you can see. But they are all definitely very shiny and shimmery and gorgeousness. The next 4 I'm going to show you are going to be these 4. These are definitely more the very smoky kind of colors. Dagger is one of the ones that's a matte, and it's so nice. I like that one. And then Black Market is a matte too. And Smolder is one of the ones I have on my eyes too, and I just love it. So there they are on my fingers. And then I'm going to just keep going in order. I hope you guys don't mind. So there are the pigmentation. I mean, look at that, you guys. That is crazy. So here those 4 are up close. So you can tell very black. Like, this is probably the first Urban Decay where I feel like the black actually does a really good job at being black. And this purple, you guys, is just to die for. It's so smoky and so deep purple. It's beautiful. I just love it. And then Smolder is just like that perfect like blue gray. And then I don't feel like I got slanted very well. So let me raise that one up a little bit. And Slanted is just such a beautiful, like, just very light gray, but it's just, oh, it's gold. Gorgeous. And I'm sorry if you guys hear the fan and stuff, but it's hot in here, so I have to have the fan on, sorry. Okay, and then the last 4 are more of your, like, everyday, if you wanted a lighter smoky eye, like if you wanted more of an office kind of smoky eye, there's a great transition color in here, a great all over color, great brow bone color, all of that. You see strange sound coming from outside. I think it's a gardener or something. Okay, so these 4 are all matte. There they are on my fingers, if I can get it to focus. And then here they are on my hand or arm. So this one obviously you can barely see. This is the one that I used in my transition today, and it's just that perfect like nudie peach skin tone color, like if you were to pick a skin tone crayon or something. I love it. It's so beautiful. And then this is a perfect brow bone, perfect transition if you want it a little bit darker of a transition, but you could do an all over smoky brown eye with just these 3. That would be gorgeous. And then also this darker kind of like, how do I want to describe this one? This one is just like a perfect, just like matte smoky gray. It's just, it's perfect. It's very nice gray color. So here they all are. They may not be in order, so don't quote me because the way my fingers were, and yeah. but I love them. I think they did a great job. I love Urban Decay palettes. The only one I don't have is the number 2, and it's just because it's so cool tone. I really don't like it when it's too cool tone. I mean, I have a few cool tone palettes, but I prefer to not have too many. So I don't have the number 2, but I definitely think that they did a better job on this one with that not how do I want to say this? There's not too many in here that you don't like or that you have to really work with or that are really problem childs. Just these 2 up here maybe, but I really found that a lot of them are really easy to work with. I was able to really, hiccups again, always. I was really able to blend these out on my eye really well. I have the purple one in my eye. That one is called Smolder, which I love. So I have the purple in my crease. I have dagger and slanted on the outer part of my eyelid, and then I have dirty sweet kind of in the inner thirds, and then I have high in the corner, and then I used Combust as my transition color and 13 as my brow bone color. And one of the things too that I like about this palette is it's just, I don't know, it just seems really easy to clean up if you need to, if there's any mess or any fallout. I really like it. I think they did a really good job on this, and I think this is one that if you like a smoky eye, whether it's, you know, subtle, or if you want to go like full on like black smoky eye, if you want to use these and use more of a daytime kind of smoky eye, I think that this is a really great palette, and I'm really glad that I got it. Like, I'm so excited to have this palette. And I think it's just, it's much more creative than the other ones. I don't know, it just kind of gives it something else, the way that they did this one, and this is see-through, and I don't know, I really like it. I can't tell you enough about it. So I really think that this is a great one. If you don't like a smoky eye and you're not into blending and all that kind of stuff, and you kind of like more of that quick look, then I wouldn't get this. But I think that these are colors for everybody. I think they would look good on anybody. And there are definitely a few like wonderful standouts. I love it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. What else can I say? Okay, this is probably long enough. If you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So I am doing a look on the eyes using the brand new Urban Decay Smoky palette. I am going to show you an eye look that I did the other day. I did film it already. It didn't work out that well, so we are refilming it today. And let's just get started. So I've already done my face makeup and my brows. Excuse this one eye. Does anybody else have one eye that constantly like waters? So you can see like this red mark here. There's nothing there. So I have covered it and everything, and it keeps watering, so it like wipes off the makeup, and it always messes up my eye looks, and can't stand it. But anyways, moving on from that, first thing I'm going to do is take the shade in Combust, and I am going to run that all through my crease with a Beach Cosmetic, I think it's just like a blender brush. And I'm just going to put that in the crease as my transition color. Do the same over here. So I'm going to try to do the best I can to show you guys. I'm really bad about figuring out where to look, because I want to look in the mirror, but I also want you guys to see it. So we're going to do our best. Of course, this eye is watering and smearing my shadow already. Why does my eye do that? I don't know. Okay, and then I'm going to take 13 and I'm going to put that all under my brow bone as my highlight color. And I like to do this now because sometimes I forget to highlight my brows. I know that sounds weird and crazy, but it's true. So I'm gonna do that and put that under my brow right now. So I have my transition color and my brow bone color. And then I'm gonna start off in the crease with kind of a, oh, that brush that I used for my brow was a Ofra Professional Makeup 11, just like a flat shader brush. And I hope the lighting's okay. I'm really close to the ring light. This is actually the first time I think that you guys have seen me film using my ring light, but it is daylight outside, but I don't know what happened, but I kind of missed the boat, I guess. So if I turn that off, you can still see me, but it just looks a little dark. So, but I wanted to make sure you guys could see this really good. So I am going to take just this Sedona Lace 311. It's just like a small, like more, less fluffy crease brush. It's definitely still fluffy, but it's just a smaller fluff. And I'm going to take that into Smolder, and I'm gonna put that into the crease. And I don't know about you guys, but I like to dot it on the corner of my eye first and then start blending, because I feel like it gets a lot of the stuff that's just like like a lot of the pigment on the outside. Does that make sense? And we are obviously going for a smoky eye because it's a smoky eye palette. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this through the crease, just using windshield wiper motions, and just keep blending and blending. Okay, and then I'm just going to take the same BH Cosmetics one. I'm not putting anything else on it, but I'm just going to blend the top of that. And then I am going to do the same thing on the other eye. And same thing, I'm just gonna blend it up. Okay, so we are smoked and blended. And then I am going to take a, let's see, which one do I wanna use? I'm just gonna take this cheeky brush, it's just a very flat shader brush. And I'm going to dip this into high, and I'm gonna put this on the inner corner of my eye as my like highlight, brighten up the eye. This reminds me a lot of, I think it's Dust, where it's just that very, very shimmery but very kind of dusty, like a lot of fallout kind of color. So I'm just gonna put this on the inner corner / right on the beginning of the eyeball. I'm going to take just a Coastal Scents, another flat shader kind of brush, but this one's longer. And I'm going to go into Dirty Sweet and kind of follow where I started that color and just come in just a little bit more with that Dirty Sweet. So just like, I'm not good at fractions, but you know, like almost to, not the corner, but not the middle of the eye. Is that the third, inner third? You know what I mean. And then I'm going to take the other side of that flat shader brush, and I'm going to go into Slanted. And this is just such a nice, like pretty smolder color, and I'm going to put that in the middle to the outer V. Just kind of that like cool tone gray. And I just like to use the flat shader brushes because I feel like I get so much more precision as to where I'm laying down the color. And I am sloppy when it comes to my eyes, so if it doesn't make sense technically to you, I'm sorry, but you know, it's just however you feel comfortable doing it. And I don't know, sometimes I like to just kind of go sloppily on and then blend it out and fix it. If that makes sense. Okay, so we have that. Now I'm going to take just this like NYX pointy, this is B31. It's kind of just more of a pointy, ooh, look at all the dust. More of a pointy like outer V, perfect kind of color. And I'm going to go into Dagger. And I'm going to just put that on the outer V just to deepen it a little bit. Okay, now I'm just going to go in and take a really like long fluffy brush. This is the eye blender from Bobbi Brown, and just kind of go into all of those like middle transition shade and just kind of sweep the whole thing together. Look at my eyes watering my makeup away. I hate it. I don't know what it is. There's just one eye always waters. So I'm just gonna blend that a little bit. And there was nothing on that. Okay, just a stippling brush and kind of clean up my edges just a little bit without disturbing my makeup too much on my face. And then get rid of any fallout. Okay, I want to just take a little bit more of that smolder, that purple, and just kind of just go in just a little bit more and darken up that crease just a little bit. Okay, and then fluffy blending brush from Sonia Kashuk, just to finish that last little blend. Blendy, as everyone says. I'm gonna go, actually I'm gonna take this NYX Cosmetics one. This is the Heavenly Luxe No Tug eyeshadow brush number 5. This is the smudge brush, and I'm gonna take that smolder color and put that underneath the lash line. I'm going to try to do this on camera best I can. No, I cannot do that without opening my mouth. Okay, and then I'm going to take that NYX brush and just kind of blend it a little bit. So I want it to be smoky, but I don't want it to be too dark under the eyes. And then we still have that highlight color in the corner a little bit. Okay, so that is the eye look without, you know, any eyeliner on. So I'm going to do the eyeliner off camera, and I'm going to do mascara and my cheeks and everything, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, that is the look and that is the review. I think this is a great palette. It was really easy to blend, really easy to work with, and I think they did a great job. And I really think that if you like a smoky eye, you should definitely get this palette. Like I said, it will be available this week more in stores like Ulta and Sephora. I know that they're on their website right now, but they'll say like out of stock or something, you can't get it yet. I know Ulta's the 16th. I think Sephora is also the 16th or the 18th. If you're anywhere near the flagship store, like I said, it is available there, and it's also available on urbandecay.com. And if you've never signed up for Urban Decay emails, sign up for their emails, get a 10% discount on it. And right now, I think all their shipping is free. If not, this palette's over $50, so the shipping is free anyway. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.